Okay, next problem from the book of Hibbeler. The 15 feet ladder has a uniform weight of 80 pounds and rests against the smooth wall at B. Kapag sinabing smooth wall, walang friction dito sa surface. Okay, dito sa point B, so walang friction force. So wala tayong ilalagay na friction force dito. Yun lang, normal force. If the coefficient of static friction at A is 0.4, so dito yung F sub S natin is equal to 0.4. Determine if the ladder will slip. So take theta is equal to 60. So ito ay 60 degrees. So dito alamin natin kung mag-slide to or hindi. So malalaman natin kung mag-slip siya kung mas maliit yung ating friction force. So kung mas maliit yung ating friction force dun sa force na kailangan para i-retain ito dun sa equilibrium or dun sa current position niya. Okay, so ito ay mag-slip. So otherwise, kung mas malaki naman yung F sub S, so kung F sub S ay mas malaki dun sa F sub A, ito, hindi mag-slip. So the ladder will not slip kapag ito. So this case, mag-slip siya. So the ladder will slip kapag ito. So ito naman, yung ladder ay hindi mag-slip. So alamin natin dito kung alin dito yung situation or yung magiging true condition. Okay? So yung F sub S, yun yung maximum friction force. Yan. So ito yung maximum friction force na pwedeng ibigay ng surface. Ito naman F sub A, yun lang yung force na kailangan para i-retain ito sa equilibrium or doon sa current state niya. So yung weight lagay muna natin dito. So ang weight natin ay 80 pounds. So ito gitna ulit to, okay? So ito mula dito 7.5. Ayan, 7.5 feet. So ito ngayon since 60 to, so 30 degrees yung angle of inclination natin dito. So dito sa FDD natin, yung F sub A, although to the right yan, kumbaga yung F sub A dito, yun lang yung force dun sa surface dahil dito sa weight na to. Okay? So masasolve natin yung F sub A pag nag-summation of forces horizontal tayo. So masasolve natin yung N sub B kapag nag-moment tayo dito sa point A. Okay? So solve muna natin yung N sub B. So we take summation of moment at point A equal to 0. So clockwise, positive. So clockwise yung 80. So 80 pounds multiplied by yung kanyang moment arm. So ito solve natin. So ito kalahati ng 15. So 7.5. So therefore ito ay 7.5 multiplied by sine of 30 degrees. Okay, so minus yung NB. And then yung moment arm ng ating NB, yung length na to, so yan ay sine 60, no? Or 15 sine of 60 degrees. Okay, so equal to 0. So this is equal to 23.1. Oh, so ngayon, pwede naman na nating isolve yung F sub A. So summation of forces horizontal equal to 0. So F sub A minus NB equal to 0. So, yung F sub A equal lang sa NB which is equal to 23.1 pounds. Then next, we can now solve for N sub A by taking summation of forces vertical equal to 0. So, NA minus AT equal to 0. So, ito naman, solve natin yung F sub S. Okay, so kumbaga dalawa yung condition na kinonsider natin dito. Yung equilibrium lang, tsaka yung may friction force. Okay, ito yung sa equilibrium lang. So pagka sinamahan natin ng friction force yan, solve natin yung friction force dito, yung F sub S. So NA is equal to 80 pounds. O, masasolve na ngayon natin yung F sub S. Okay, so yung F sub S is equal to 0.4 multiplied by 80. So, this is equal to 32 pounds. So, yung F sub S natin ngayon, 32 versus yung F sub A na 23.1 pounds. So, since yung ating F sub S ay greater than sa F sub A, which is yung 32 greater than sa 23.1, so, the ladder will not slip. Okay? Okay, for our last problem under friction, from the book of Hibbeler again, the uniform dresser has a weight of 90 pounds. So ito yung uniform dresser. Ang weight niya ay 90 pounds. And rest on a tile floor for which F is equal to 0.2. Ibig sabihin yung coefficient of static friction. If the man pushes on it in the horizontal direction, so horizontal direction, ibig sabihin ang theta ay 0. So ito horizontal. Determine the smallest magnitude of force F needed to move the dresser. Although nakalagay, needed to move the dresser, nakalagay din smallest. Ang motion nito ay impending. Also, if the man has a weight of 150 pounds, determine the smallest coefficient of static friction between his shoes and the floor so that he does not slip. Again, impending motion din yung ating man. So, dodrawing muna natin yung FBD, syempre. So, ito yung dresser na 90 pounds. So, ang direction of motion nito ay pakanan. Okay, so although impending motion, so ito yung force F. Okay, so horizontal, yung theta is 0. Then, therefore, yung ating F sub S, so pakaliwa. So, kukontray niya itong F. So, let us denote yung friction force dito sa uniform dresser. F sub S prime, tapos N prime para dun sa normal force. And then, yung second unknown natin, maliban dyan sa force F, ay yung coefficient of friction dito. Okay, yung F sub S dito sa sapatos ng man. Okay, so required are number 1, yung force F, and then secondly, yung F sub S dun sa man. Okay, so yung F dito sa uniform dresser ay equal sa 0.2. Okay? So F na lang para dito. Then yung F sub S para dun sa man. So solution. So start muna tayo dito sa uniform dresser for F. So again, we can solve that by first taking summation of forces vertical equal to 0. Kasi susolve natin yung friction force muna. That is 0.2 multiplied by N prime. Okay? So para masolve yung friction force dito, solve natin muna yung N by summation of forces vertical equal to 0. Okay, so N prime minus yung W equal to 0 or N prime minus 90 equal to 0. So yung N prime ay equal to 90 pounds. So F sub S prime or yung friction force dito ngayon ay equal to 0.2 multiplied by 90. Okay, so this is equal to 18 pounds. Then now you can now solve for force F. Okay, so by simply taking summation of forces horizontal equal to 0, so assuming to the right positive, so F, then minus yung F sub S is 18, or F sub S prime, 18 pounds, so this is equal to 0. So yung F ay equal to 18 pounds also. Okay, so next. Okay, so from the FBD of man, so this is from the FBD of the uniform dresser. For us to solve the coefficient of static friction, we need to consider yung friction force, tapos yung normal force. So ano bang kailangan natin dito? So kailangan natin dito yung normal force. Kasi masusolve lang natin yung F sub S from the formula, yung friction force is equal to F sub S multiplied by yung normal force dito sa man. Okay, so ito yung relation ng F sub S na maliit, and then yung ating normal reaction or normal force dito sa man. So wala pa tayong N. Okay, yung F sub S, masusolve natin yan pag nag-summation of forces horizontal tayo. Okay, so unahin natin solve yung normal force. So by taking summation of forces vertical equal to 0, so assuming of forces positive, so N yung positive, then minus 150 yung weight ng man, so equal to 0. So N is equal to 150 pounds. Okay, so then next we can take summation of forces horizontal equal to 0. To the right positive, so we have F sub S minus yung F. Yung F natin, alam natin yan ay equal to 18 pounds. Then yung F sub S, we can replace this by yung coefficient of friction. Okay? So F sub S multiplied by N. So ito yung F sub S dito, yung static friction. So pinalitan na natin sila ng coefficient of friction multiplied by the normal force. So minus 18 equal to 0. So yung normal force 150, so F sub S multiplied by 150 minus 18 equal to 0. So ang friction force dyan ay simply 18 over 150, or that is equal to 0.12. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching.